Hi, my name is Elizabeth Nelson, and I live in the 4th Ward. I'm here because I found last week's council discussion really confusing. Starting last Monday, since the meeting, I've heard multiple members of this council claim that the beginning of the current Y-lot situation was 2012 or 2013, and that timeline does not make sense to me. My husband and I moved here in 2004, and we remember hearing about the Y-lot and the challenges dealing with it as soon as we moved back here. So we've lived here almost 14 years, and for as long as we have lived here, that property's function and development has been unresolved. And I know plenty of people who have lived here much longer than me, many other residents who were grown-ups in 2003, and remember more clearly than I do exactly how long the city has tried unsuccessfully to dictate the future of that Y-lot. So it is misleading to posture that 2012 is anywhere near the beginning of this property as an issue. Last week, I was also very surprised to see people in this room react so strongly to the mere mention of background and history. And I understand why this group might not like to talk about the extra decade that this property has been sitting around. But I'm amazed that anyone here thinks that's a reasonable way for this town to function. Just ignoring facts that are uncomfortable or perhaps embarrassing. The full history of this lot is not a ringing endorsement of how very skilled the council is at managing property like this. So this feels like an obvious statement to make, but based on what I've seen from folks in this room, it seems necessary to say it. Thoughtful and sensible people do actually consider context when making decisions, and that includes past history, whether or not you personally remember it or were involved in it. I just want to add that 2 days ago, I read the amended complaint for the current litigation because I was so puzzled by what I heard last week. And honestly, I hope that everyone in this town reads that amended complaint because there are plenty of people with the legal background to understand it. Some people on this council may not have been here making decisions in 2003 or 2012 or 2015, but all of you now have a responsibility to deal with the facts from those years. And I am baffled by how eagerly and aggressively people in this room have oversimplified or simply ignored facts to the point of completely misrepresenting the city's choices. Everyone at this table should have been paying close attention, and everyone at this table should know better than to pretend that this is a simple issue of racing against a deadline to exercise a right to buy back.
Thank you.
We are better than this. That's all I have to say. We're just better than this.